Even though it's much cooler this Memorial Day, people have come out to Eagle Creek to enjoy this treetop adventure. A total of 7 stolen cars were bought by undercover police. 4 auto thieves were caught and arrested. 1 is still at large. Even though the city of Greenfield has always had a no toys rule, this summer they're enforcing no noodles, no balls, and no sticks. Just flotation devices like this that they provide for you. Not only can you enjoy all the things that the festival has to offer, like the arts and crafts and the food, but you can also get your caricature done. One thing that sets Indiana apart from Arizona is this, a leaf blower. This helps them fight fires. Even though some biologists say that mosquitoes come during rain or droughts, there are still ways to prevent them from biting you. 2 wooden blocks clashing together were heard down the hallway. There was a shooter in the building. Responders were on it, even though it was only practice. Moments later, they caught the fake shooter at the end of the hallway at Lyndhurst 7th and 8th grade center. They're training so they know what to do in case of an emergency.
My class, we listened to the audio of Century 16, and the decisions made in the first couple of minutes of the incident in Colorado really set the tone, and it really slowed down the entire process.
Everything the responders learned today, they'll review and figure out what they need to change or do better. And that's exactly what Principal Dan Wilson plans to do too.
We're certainly not fearful that something like this could happen in our building, but if, God forbid that it did, we want to have good communication with the first responders. We want them to know us.
It's been 6 months since the tragic Sandy Hook shooting, and this drill hits home.
As a parent or as a principal, you never want to even imagine your kids in a tragedy like that. And so, but at the same time, you have to be responsible and you have to step up and be as prepared as you can be.
Aaricka, Washington, Fox 59 News.
I kind of just knew from the moment she was born and we knew this was going to happen that I just felt like this was, all of a sudden this was the calling or the purpose for my life. Like I felt like that this was, God knew this is what was going to happen for my life and be my purpose from before I was born.
You might remember 4-year-old Bella from last week's story. Bella used to be one of thousands waiting for a working kidney until last Wednesday when her mom, Gia, traded hers for her daughter's life. Both of them are now in recovery. Mom at home and Bella at Raleigh Hospital, separated for just 2 more days.
She had almost no pain after surgery, just a complete success.
From now on, Bella will live as a normal, healthy child, but she'll still need to get a couple kidney transplants throughout her lifetime. The next one when she's in her 20s. And on the other side of downtown, a week-long Donate Life America, an American Organ Procurement Organization conference to spread awareness about organ donation.
What we say at Donate Life America is anyone can be a registered organ, eye, and tissue donor.
Donate Life America says over 120,000 people are on the waiting list for an organ transplant. More than 80% of those people need kidneys.
What we want to know is, if you haven't made the decision, what's holding you back? What are you afraid of? What is it you don't know? What's forcing your decision to not donate, but maybe on information that's not quite right?
As for Bella, Dad can already see the changes.
She's doing really well. I mean, the doctor and I discussed this morning that her color's coming back nicely. I mean, she's even more active than a little bit, yesterday, I guess, which is good. So there's room for improvement. So
he's proud of both of his girls.
Father's Day was yesterday, and I of course got emotional about it too. I mean, I couldn't have expected a better gift than to have life given to my daughter for a second time.
Aaricka, Washington, Fox 59 News. We're hearing that up to 75,000 people were here today at the Poison concert, jamming out to Bret Michaels and the gang. This was one of the big celebrations before the Indy 500 race. There's steak, there's football, there's partying, and then of course, there's race car driving. No matter what age, no matter the weather, Fans enjoyed carb day at the track.
We're here to watch the car! Just seeing the cars coming down at these 200+ mile-an-hour speeds. We were standing over here before, and they were coming straight at you, and I mean, you couldn't turn your head fast enough.
Gene Ernst brought along his son and his
What do you
grandson.
think, Trevor? You want to drive one of those cars? No?
Grandpa does.
I would.
At the Snake Pit, some experienced fans were having a ball, especially since the weather was much cooler than last year's hot carb day.
You live in Indianapolis, you're supposed to do this kind of thing.
It was a big party around the concert stage where thousands of race fans listened to Poison. The Poison concert was the last big event before the Indy 500 race. Hopefully the festivities have pumped up all its fans. I'm Aaricka Washington for Fox 59 News.